Hello people, this is Tyler from Shirt of Shame, and I am bringing you your breakdown from UFC 220. I'm recording this at 5 o'clock in the morning because I just woke up, and if I don't do it now, I will keep forgetting like I always have. We're going to start this one off with a bantamweight matchup, Rob Font versus Thomas Almeida. Thomas Almeida is a guy who's kind of working back up after he lost a lot of hype after a loss to Cody Garbrandt and forget who else he lost to. But he is a phenomenal fighter, and he's got a great future in him. Let's see, he lost to Cody Garbrandt, beat Albert Morales with a second round KO, and then lost to Jimmy Rivera. So he loses against that upper echelon. Rob Font is a guy who's also can't seem to get any momentum in this division, but with a loss to Pedro Munoz, but a couple of good wins before that. I see a lot of the potential in Thomas Almeida. He's got very smooth striking, but I see a lot more power and a lot more precision out of Rob Font. Rob Font is more comfortable inside the pocket, and I think he will be able to check Almeida's chin and have him working backwards for the majority of the fight. So I'm going to go with Rob Font by decision in this one. After that, we got Gian Villante versus Francimar Barroso. I don't have much to say about this. Gian Villante has not really knocked my socks off with a lot of his performances. He's trying to get up there in a very open light heavyweight division, but he's having a bit of trouble. Francimar Barroso is not ranked right now. But the thing I saw in my research, Francimar Barroso's striking is just not up to snuff. So I'm going to have to go Gian Villante in this one. Don't know if he'll knock him out. Don't know if it'll go to decision. I'd have to say decision if I had to guess. After that, we got Calvin Kattar versus Shane Burgos. Shane Burgos, this is almost the same story as Thomas Almeida versus Rob Font. Calvin Kattar, he's not as flashy as Thomas Almeida, but he's got a lot of tools in his reservoir, in his arsenal. Let's say arsenal. Calvin Kattar's a good kicker. He's a good wrestler. I only have one fight to work off of against Andre Fili, which he won. Andre Fili's no joke. Shane Burgos is on a 10-fight winning streak. With his last win coming off of Godofredo Pepe. Can't really look at that one because Godofredo Pepe is basically exclusively a ground fighter, and his striking is nowhere near Calvin Kattar's level. But the fight before that was against Charles Rosa, and I saw that Shane Burgos, these guys basically have the same level of striking. Shane Burgos is almost a pure boxer. And I'm going to go with him, because I think that he's got the ability to pick his shots and counter-strike Calvin Kattar all day. And he's also got the ability to be a pressure fighter and win those rounds off of points. So I'm going to go Shane Burgos by decision. After that brings us to our first title fight. Daniel Cormier versus Volkan No Time Ozdemir. Daniel Cormier, I don't know, he's a great fighter, but I've just not been impressed with his last few performances. Of course, the John Jones fight did not pan out for him. Of course, he beat Rumble, but he did not look great. And I just think that Volkan is on fire. He's got momentum, and I think he's going to be able to land that shot when Daniel Cormier is going to say, he's not going to touch me. But Daniel's going to go into this thinking that there's no way that Volkan gets past him, and I think that Volkan does. I think we have a new Swiss champion. I don't think we've ever had a Swiss champion before. And I think it happens on Saturday night. So I'm going Ozdemir, first round knockout. And I think it's going to be a quick one. I think we're going to hear Joe Rogan go, oh, pretty early in that one. After that, we got Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. I'm really torn on this one. My head says Miocic all day. My gut says Francis. They got Francis has a 3-inch reach advantage, 5-inch leg reach, whatever that's worth. Neither of these guys are kickers. Nobody's going to be kicking in this one. But Stipe, in my head, the way he wins is he takes him down 5 rounds, just like he did with Mark Hunt, and grinds him against the cage. Completely takes Francis out of his element and wears him out. But what my gut is saying is that Stipe tries to stand with him and gets clipped and goes down. I want Stipe to win. I am a big Stipe fan, but there's a thing that inside me that's saying Francis. I think that it's going to go that second route where Francis lands a punch and Stipe goes out. I hate to say it, but I think that's what's going to happen. Alright, this has been an underwhelming one. I'm sorry for my lack of energy because I literally just woke up and decided to record this, because if I don't do it now, I will keep forgetting. Okay, this is Tyler from Sure Shame. Hopefully I'll be a better breakdown in the next one. See you later.